They have the ideas. Just come here, finish your study, and that's it. Go home. Yeah.
And something I've even noticed when I was younger, every time I'd give a bit of money somewhere, it comes back in larger scales. Subhanallah.
Like youth, man. You can't get away like talking about love.
Even if it's like he said, if I want to earn more money, I give money.
Yeah.
If I want to learn something, I teach.
Probably some, like you mentioned, some of the Malaysian, they're a bit relaxed. They can't,
Yeah, just
they
to
come
themselves, and they just don't, like we had over like 100 and something Malaysians
Probably,
last couple years ago, and
probably, yeah.
and out of like 100 and something, we had like 5 that we spoke to, and then the other 125 came with them.
Yeah.
But for our Eid festival here, man,
Yeah.
it was all Malaysians back then.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
But it was one guy leading, the rest were just quiet and they wouldn't talk. So you need to just get out there, man. Experience.
We call Omar. We call his dragon. Yeah. It's like
true,
it's dragon, like
He
he's actually like a mafia control.
Bro.
Not a mafia, it's a good way. I mean,
Nah, he's like worth 1,000 men, that guy. He might be small, but subhanAllah, man, he's worth a lot of men.
Yeah, that's true, man. Look, even like a lot of Malaysian, it's a dream to get a job here. I mean, they're asking Faiz, how do you get a job here? Like, look, at the end of the day, of course, the intention is you need to be right. But with charity, volunteering, even before I'm involved with Human Appeal, I get involved with ICSA stuff.
Yeah, and it starts.
Yeah, and then it's slowly developing my skills. Alhamdulillah, I got.
Your network becomes bigger.
Yeah,
with network, that's how you get a job.
Yeah.
For example, I know someone that needed to get a work experience in an aquarium or something like that. It sounds like odd, but because his dad worked in a cafe and he spoke to all these people every single day, he got him in, because networking, you know people.
Yeah.
And if you don't, and that's, people are generally where the good stuff is.
Yeah.
So volunteering is very important. There's a book called High Performance or Peak Performance, something like that. I forgot the guy, his name. One thing he mentioned is that like you need to volunteer and give back. Because the more you give, and even if the poor man rich dad actually, they talk about charity.
Yeah.
When you give sincere charity, even if it's like he said, if I want to earn more money, I give money.
Yeah.
If I want to learn something, I teach.
Exactly.
Because he goes, I've noticed it comes back to me. And like, what does our religion say? It says charity does not deplete your wealth.
True.
It only increases your wealth. These guys are not Muslim. They understand that concept. And he said himself, when I do it for the purpose of getting back, I don't get it actually. But when I do it for sincere, I do notice it comes back. And it comes back in tenfold. It comes back more.
Yeah.
And something I've even noticed when I was younger, every time I'd give a bit of money somewhere, it comes back in larger scales, subhanAllah. But obviously you can't just give to get back. You give for the right intentions, but it will come back. But when you're volunteering and you're helping another company, what do you think? It's going to come back to you that you're going to become a big company one day, inshallah.
Yeah.
So you need to get involved.
That's true, man. Even that's why we struggle to bring the Malay people involved, because they have these ideas. I don't know. Maybe you can correct them. They have the ideas. Just come here, finish your study, and that's it. Go home, because the study is for them. Study is very important.
Of course, but what's a good result in your exams going to help you with life when people don't care about your results anymore?
Exactly. Yeah.
No one really cares what you studied, how smart you were. That you want to see a critical thinking.
Yeah.
How are you under pressure? How are you dealing with people? Because subhanallah, if you look at the top 10 jobs right now, critical thinking and working with others, and that's one of the highest. It's not lawyers, it's not doctors, it's not high ATARs, and they want people that are switched on. And the only way to learn skills is by getting involved. Yeah. And subhanAllah, a lot of times you might volunteer, but you actually could turn into a job. People, you do end up.
It happened to me.
It happened to you, man.
It happened
to me as well.
Yeah.
I've been volunteering for 5 years now, and then it just turned to be a job, and so you never know. But you have to get involved. So, and that's one thing I noticed about the Malays. They're very to themselves. Yeah. They don't get involved too much. You get a QR pull, but
listen. Yeah, I think they have to listen to you, man.
They have to listen.
Give advice, man.
No, they have to get involved, subhanAllah. And honestly, like when we had you guys a couple of years ago, because now what we have like 15 Malaysians in Adelaide left.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
Everyone's
going now.
still going. All of our big guys are going.
Yeah.
And we've noticed this, subhanAllah. We've definitely noticed it for our events that we are lacking in manpower because back then it was all the Malaysian men.
Alhamdulillah, man, may Allah reward them.
Some
of them is good. Like when they came here, they really wanna, because they have to. You know that if a Malaysian come here, there's two only way. One is you sponsor.
Yeah.
Another one is actually your father or your mother support you. You know, and it's not cheap, bro.
Nah, man. And Australia is not cheap.
20. Look, even I don't know. You know that you know or not. For international student, you have to pay triple the price. So our yearly tuition fees is around $30,000 to $27,000.
That's why they have all these international students here. It's money.
Yeah, and I have my student debt, man. It's a lot, bro. I don't know how. I keep paying, alhamdulillah, me and wife. But when think about it, man. But alhamdulillah, man. That's why when I came here, I feel like I tried to get a lot of experience here, man. Involved.
You need to utilize your time here.
Even my English is not that good when I came here, then, but alhamdulillah, slowly, talk to all the boys, the extra boys, and build up your confidence and involve with the Arabic school as well. So
yes, man, you have to.
That's really good. So talk about. Obviously, you and me is very young.
Yeah,
how old are you?
I'm 16, bro. No, I'm 27 now, man.
27.
How old are you?
Same.
Yeah, 93.
Yeah, 93.
Yeah, 93.
Oh
bro.
man.
Hey, bro, good year.
Good year, 93. So, like youth, man, you can't get away like talking about love and. I just wanna, because I heard about that you got married a bit early.
Yeah, I got married 22. 22.
Come on.
Yeah, bro.
I 24, man. You
24. No, you gotta get married young, man. It'll keep you out of trouble, bro. When you honestly like this, if you gotta get married young.
Yeah.
Especially in our climate.
Yeah.
If you're
especially here.
Oh, especially here, bro. Or if you're going to uni.
That's it.
If you're going to uni and you're not married, mate, you are finished.
Forget
it, bro.
During summer on hot days, I didn't go to uni, man.
You can't, bro. It's just trouble.
It's just trouble, man. But some people say it's nimah, so I don't know, man.
No, I don't know, bro.
There's haram stuff. So.
Nah, it's hard.
So how do you get married?
Man, that's a tough one. You gotta want to get married.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of people who say they're gonna get married, but they don't realize
they're not really.
They're not really put effort, or they're not really. Because the ones that want to, inshallah, they will, man. But I think a lot of people don't realize why you need to get married. That if you don't get married young. First of all, getting married older, no problem. No problem if you're doing stuff, you're busy. Because a lot of the great scholars have never got married, and if you ask them why,
it's true.
They never said, it was actually because they were studying. They were scholars of Islam, and like there were these monsters. There were not monsters, sorry, man. Those giants. Like. But for us, we're not giants. We're just normal human beings. We have time, and we have time to think about this. And now I know majority of people listening to this are thinking about either a girl or a boy.
Yeah.
So you need to just do it. Because it's a reward. It's rewarding, man. You can't not get married. Otherwise, I feel like it's just a lot of trouble coming your way.
I know, and I was surprised that you got married a bit early, man. Like for Malaysian, 22, not even 24 or 25 like me, it's considered as a bit young.
Wow.
22, are you crazy? Dawood got married 19, I believe.
Yeah, bro, he was very young.
He's very young.
Yeah, but Dawood switched on, man. Very switched
different.
on.
He's the first Iksa brothers I met. Because I came and he was doing the Ramadan
Ramadan TV.
He's doing Ramadan TV. He's the presenter. He want to interview me. This is the story. He want to interview me. I was busy because I just stopped by to pay Asar. I have to go to the class. So brother, what's your name? Faiz. Can you just quickly? I want to talk about Ramadan TV. Can I interview you? No, I can't, man. I'm sorry. It's two reasons. I don't tell. This is the first time I tell people, man. One of course, you're busy, but you always can, delay it. Second, because my English is not that good. So I was trying to avoid. Like, that's okay, man. That's right. And funny stuff, man. Like after 3 years, I actually involved in Ramadan TV.
You run Ramadan TV, man.
Yeah, I involved. So I meet Dawood. But Dawood, man, he's actually. he's a role model, bro.
Yeah, man. He is definitely.
He's younger than me.
He's younger than me. I look up to Dawood, and he's younger than me, bro.
And
Because when it comes to certain things, man, religion, and he's just surpassed me.
and I feel in a way jealous in a good way. Like,
Yeah, of course.
subhanallah, man. I what have I done for my youth, man?
But look at the blessings. Subhanallah, he's this young and he's already got 2 kids, alhamdulillah, man.
Yeah.
And he's young. Before he's 30,
yeah,
like, if you get married older and you have kids older, man, you're gonna be an old parent.
Yeah,
No one wants to
true.
be an old parent.
yeah,
But I think, like, for me, and this is being honest, man, the main reason I got married young
yeah.
was because I knew if I didn't get married young, man, Jahannam is calling me, bro. Like, I would fall
Yeah.
into sin. It would be very hard to stop because
Yeah.
it's tough, man. So
How tough is here, man? People don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially me. I come from the lifestyle where women were a casual thing every single day. So you just had to do it. And one of the reasons to actually get married is for the fear of Allah.
Yeah.
And when you do something out of fear of Allah, He creates doors that you just opens doors that you could not imagine opening.
Mm.
So people just need to just trust Allah, and
Yeah.
that something right will happen.